Welcome. In this video, we're going to talk about the layout styles. So this is the layout styles are usually applicable to elements that can contain other elements. So far, what we have used is mostly simple elements like text elements, which can contain some text, but and images, which really cannot contain any children. But blocks are the main type of elements that contain other elements. There are other ones for sure, and there we will talk about them, but blocks are the main ones. And with that, you basically get all these layout options, and they are configured over here. So we have a display. There's only three here, but they're very, very important and very complex styles. And so I'm not going to be talking about the block and flex and grid and inline block and inline flex because these are we have different videos on each of these options, and they go quite in depth. What I will talk about is display none. But before I do that, let me just quickly show what we have over here. So these are additional options that we have for the display, which can be useful at times. But usually you can use one of these, and these are very very specific use cases. So the display none, in short, that allows you to get rid of an element. So even though it's there, so like we have paragraph over here. If I say display none, it goes away, even though it is actually in here. So if it's there, but I can't see it. So in order to actually edit it, I have to reach it from the element tree, and then I can actually swap it and make it visible. Now, the visibility is similar to that. Visible, obviously, this is the default option. But when you say visibility hidden, it's actually still there, but it's just the display. It just goes out of place. But its place is still taking up place, but it's just invisible. So that's basically how it works with the visibility hidden. And if we remove that, that works fine. The collapse is pretty much the same thing as this one, but there's a special use case for tables. When you have a big table with a lot of data in it, and you want to quickly hide it, collapse is a better option than display none. So it has the same effect. All right, so let's take a look at the overflow. So overflow is also a very important one. You can actually unlock it into two different dimensions, X and Y. Typically, what you use is the Y value, the overflow Y. So normally, when you have a block like this and you have more text in it, it will just keep growing with the text if it can. But in some cases it can't. So like if you actually say it's going to be a specific height, and then it's not going to be able to grow past that, and that's basically going to be overflowing, right? So now we're actually seeing the first option here, which was let me just go over here. Sorry, yeah. So we have overflow visible. So if I say overflow hidden, that it cuts it off, and we just cannot see it. Overflow scroll is basically allows us to scroll, and auto, it does the same thing. So you can't really see a difference between the two, but the difference is when there is no need to scroll. That's basically where the difference comes from. So if I remove these two, for example, so if I remove these two elements, so now there really is no need. Like, let me just remove this one too. So now there is no need for it to scroll, and therefore it's not showing anything. But if I had set uh, scroll, then it will always show it, even though it doesn't have to. So that's the difference there. All right. We're going to be having more detailed videos about these options, so please continue to watch on those. Thank you.